Hi, hello everyone. So today I have made a simplified dish called Nasi Tumpeng, and we have my mom here today and to tell you about the meaning behind Nasi Tumpeng. So my first question to her is that from her knowledge and culture, what is the meaning behind Nasi Tumpeng?
Okay, so Nasi Tumpeng was originally from Java because Java has many mountains, and so people usually cook Nasi Tumpeng for gathering for after the harvest. So it is like a Thanksgiving food. So Indonesia, we made a big Nasi Tumpeng. It's not just mini Nasi Tumpeng like this. So as you can see, there is a cone shape of rice, yellow rice. So the cone shape is like a mimics the shape of the mountain, and the yellow is like symbolize like the abundance and the joy. So after the harvest, people cook Nasi Tumpeng to give thanks to the mountains because they believed that there was a God residing in the mountains. So as you can see, we have side dishes around the Nasi Tumpeng. So we have chicken. Normally people cook rooster, but in the modern society we replace it with chicken. And we also have anchovies and nuts. They fry together with the chili paste, and this symbolizes harmony. And also we have vegetables, because after the harvest we usually harvest the vegetables, then we also cook it as well. Normally we give the top of the Nasi Tumpeng to the elder or the eldest people in the family, like the father, or also like the head of the tribe. So this is the top part is for the people that we respect.
Okay, so that is all for interview with my mom. I want to thank her for answering my interview questions and being part of my cooking show video. So now let's move on to cook our simplified dish of Nasi Tumpeng. Prepare some boiling water. Once the water is boiled, put the chicken breast inside and let it boil until the chicken is half cooked. After that, just remove the chicken and let it cool aside. While the chicken is boiling, we'll proceed to prepare the garlic, shallots and chili to make the chili paste. So first you need to peel the garlic skin, like so. So after the garlics are peeled, it will look like this. Garlics are peeled, we're going to peel the shallots now. The shallots are peeled, they will look like this. The garlic and shallots are peeled, we'll move on to cut all of them into cubes. So this is how you cut the garlic. You cut it into cubes like this. Don't have to be really small because they're going to be grind anyway. And then after they are cut, they put them aside. So after the garlic's done, do the same with the shallots. And lastly is the chili. Remove this part of the chili. And also cut the chili into cubes. So now you have to grind them smoothly so they become a chili paste. So after grinding it for a while, it will turn into a paste like this. After the chicken is boiled and cooled, you can now shred the chicken. So you just tear the chicken into pieces and then just tear it like this. we'll prepare the mixed vegetables. So first you have to mince the garlic first. So you peel the garlic. So now we'll mince the garlic. So you just chop them into small slices. Then you mince them like this way. Make sure to mince them into really small bits. The garlic is minced, so we move on to julienne the carrots and French beans. So first you cut the end of the carrot first, and then peel the carrot. After you mince the garlic, set them aside. Okay, then you will julienne the carrots. So you slice them diagonally, but very thin pieces. And then take one of the slices and cut them into thin little strips. So after you julienne the carrots, you julienne the French beans. So you cut the ends of the French bean, and then you slice them diagonally. After the French bean, carrot and garlic are prepared, we will now crack the egg and put it into a shallow bowl. So after the egg is in the bowl, just whisk the egg with the fork until it's fully whisked properly. Now we are boiling the potatoes to make the mashed potato fritters. So once the potatoes are boiling, we will cut the cilantros. So you cut the ends and remove them, and then you cut this into small bits. So after the potatoes are boiled, you just put them into cold water so they'll be cooled down and it's easier to peel. So now we're going to peel the potatoes. So you take one and you peel the skin. So after the potatoes are peeled, you now mash the potatoes. So you just mash them into smoothly. So after the potatoes are mashed, you add in the coriander, and then you add half teaspoon of salt and pepper. And then you mix them all together. So first we will remove the guts of the anchovies. So to remove the guts, you have to split the anchovies in half, like so. And then if you see these brown parts here, you just take them out. We now need to mince the shallots. So first you need to peel the shallot skin. So after the shallots are peeled, we'll move on to peel the ginger skin. And after the ginger skin is peeled, we will peel the garlic. Now we will cut the shallots. So first you cut them into thin slices first. And then you mince them like how I minced the garlic previously. So after the onions are minced, you put them aside. And we will now cut the garlic and ginger into cubes to make the sauce for the fried anchovies and nuts. So you cut them into cubes like so. The garlic and ginger are cut. We will now put them into the mortar. And also add in the dried shrimp paste, which is belacan. And then you grind all of them together until they're smooth. After you prepare the ingredients, make sure to wash the rice first until it's clean. Then you just pour 100 ml of coconut milk. After you put in the coconut milk, you add the 3 pandan leaves. After that, you add in the lemongrass. Make sure the lemongrass, you have to press it a little bit with the pestle because you have to get the aroma out. So after you press it, then you put it into the rice and then add half teaspoon of turmeric powder inside. So after the ingredients are put in, you mix them all together into the rice cooker pot. So place the rice cooker pot into the rice cooker and then you set the rice cooker to cook and wait about 15 minutes for the rice to cook. To make the cone-shaped rice, so you have to prepare 5 sheets of brown paper used for food. Then you roll it up into the cone. Make sure the tip at the end is sharp. So actually at the end of the cone doesn't have to be that sharp because the rice won't be steady. Then after that, you make the cone shape, you add some cellophane tape. And now the cone shape is ready. So after you make the cone shape, you add the rice into the cone. Make sure you press at the bottom so the rice can reach to the tip. Pour the rice in little by little and press it in. So now the rice has fully reached the top of the paper. Now we need to take the cone, just press this in. Just tape the bottom. Here's the cone-shaped rice. Now we're going to make the shredded chicken. So add 2 tablespoons of oil and add the chili paste. And fry them until you get the aroma. After that, you add in the shredded chicken into the paste. And mix it around with the paste. Then add in half teaspoon of salt and pepper. And finally add in the sweet sauce, which is kicap manis. And stir it all around thoroughly until the chicken is covered with the paste and the sauce. Now I'm going to add in the minced garlic first, and you fry it. Fry it for a few minutes. Fry until the garlic has aroma. You add in the carrots and the French beans. Then stir fry them all together. Make sure the carrot and French beans are fully cooked. Now add in the salt and pepper. And mix it around. And now you add in the beaten egg into the frying pan. And stir the egg around the vegetables so that it's evenly fried with them. Now we're going to make the mashed potato fritters. So heat up a pan first and add 2 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil is hot, just make the shape of the mashed potato fritters. Just take some of the mashed potato and roll it into a bowl.
What?
Roll it into a ball like this. And then after that, you dip it inside the egg wash like this. And then you place it into the hot oil. And do the same with the rest of the mashed potato fritters. Okay, now finally we're going to make the fried anchovies and nuts. So first we will fry the nuts first with oil. So add 5 tablespoons of cooking oil. Then you add in the nuts. Fry the nuts until they are cooked. After the nuts are fried, we'll now fry the anchovies. So add the same number of tablespoons of oil, which is 5. add the anchovies inside. And fry them until they are golden brown. In the oil for a few minutes. Add in the chopped onions. Then add in the chili paste. Just add a little bit for a while. You can add more if you want it more spicy. And then fry them all together until they are mixed thoroughly. And until the oil has absorbed these ingredients. Brown sugar into the sauce to make it sweet. And if there's no taste yet, you can add some pepper and salt. And then finally add the anchovies and the ground nuts back into the paste and fry it all together until the anchovies and nuts are fully coated with the sauce. After all the side dishes are cooked, now we will plate the Nasi Tumpeng. So first you will open up the cone-shaped rice. So after you cut the bottom edges around the cone, you place the cone-shaped rice onto the plate. Ta-da! After the cone-shaped rice is placed in the middle of the plate, we will add the side dishes. So we will add the shredded chicken first. Vegetables. Then we will add the mashed potato fritters. The nuts and anchovies. Okay, now after all the side dishes are added, we will now add the decoration, the tomato first. You must add it between the side dishes. And then do the same with the cucumbers, add 3 of them. Stack it this way. So after you added the decoration, the dish is finally completed and is ready to be eaten. Take my breath away.